Welcome to ProMorphics, a cutting-edge global consulting services firm transforming businesses through compelling business intelligence solutions. My name is Kasia Shevchik, and I'm a client services partner at ProMorphics. Today, we'll be talking about ProMorphics' hosted BusinessObjects pilot offer. This particular offer focuses on sales orders, order quantity, and net sales. Customers who own SAP Sales and Distribution Module or any customers that capture sales orders would be ideal and would benefit the most from this offer. This offer allows customers to experience business objects firsthand without the purchase of any hardware or software. Here is what this offer delivers: 2-week access to your own integrated business objects environment with a fully installed business objects toolset and your data. 1 Excelsius dashboard with your data, 2 Webby reports, again with your data, and a session on how to build Webby reports and Excelsius dashboards. We'll also help you to understand the next steps to enable Enterprise BI. Whether you are a C-level executive or senior manager, operational manager, or frontline personnel, you can now empower profitable decision-making through visual analytics for your users across your enterprise. Let me show you in action what your dashboard and Webby reports will look like. This is the United States Sales Insight Dashboard, which allows you to quickly gain insight into your sales orders, order quantity, and net sales by state, by customer group, and by product group. Let's navigate to the 4 frames displayed in this dashboard. Frame 1 is visualizing your regions. It starts with the United States map, and this frame dictates the content displayed in other frames. All the states that have data associated with them are automatically highlighted in dark gray. By default, you see the data for the entire country. But if you want to see the data for California, you can just select California. And as you can see, the first frame changed from United States to California. Similarly, I can select Texas, and now you're just seeing Texas's data. But if you want to see the entire country again, you click on the button that says US. Let's take a look to see what's going on in California. As I move on to the second frame, what I see is the ability to drill down for my region and visualize the magnitude by customer group and by product group. I can opt to visualize this grouping by bubble chart, pie chart, or stacked bar. But now for California, I can see I have 3 customer groups: RIWA HQ, Annixter, and EMC DC East. Instantly, by looking at this, it tells me that RIWA HQ has more orders, it has more order quantity within each order, and the order amount is the highest, since RIWA is the biggest circle. While Annixter has more orders and more quantity, but the total order amount is the smallest. And EMC DC East, on the other hand, has fewer orders and less order quantity, but the order amount is greater. And I can do similar analysis on the product group. California has 2 product groups: services in blue and electronics in orange. Services is clearly the biggest revenue generator since it has more orders, order quantity, and order amount. Before I move on to the third frame, I want to point out that when I select customer group in the second frame, the tab in the third frame changes to the customer view report. But when I select product group in the second frame, the tab in the third frame changes to product view report. The point is, this dashboard is highly context sensitive. Depending on where you are in the dashboard and what you click on, it changes the content to be displayed. So now in the third frame, I see a net sales comparison by quarter between 2 years. I can view this comparison by month just by clicking month. I can also change the key figure from net sales to order or order quantity just by clicking the corresponding key. Let's take a look into these embedded reports. For the customer group, I can view this by clicking on the Sales Analytics Customer View report, As you can see, the Sales Analytics Customer Overview Report allows me to drill down into further detail. I can do this in a visual format, and I can do this in a data format. And to view this by the product group, I simply click on the Product Group button and then go to the Product View Report. And now I'm in my Sales Analytics Product Overview Report, which allows me to see additional and drill down information regarding my products, regarding my sales by month, my sales orders by day, regarding sales by customer group, and I can also see this information in a Excel data format. Now let's come back to the dashboard. I wanted to point out that here in frame 4, I have a toggle between my what-if analysis and my top 10 customer list. Let's take a look at our top 10 customer list. You can view the top 10 customers by order, net sales, order quantity, just by clicking on the corresponding key figure. Lastly, I also want to point out the what-if analysis or predictive capability. As I drag the needle on the growth scale, I can see the impact of it on net sales and order quantity. And as a reminder, I can select any state in the first frame, and the data in the entire dashboard is tuned based on my selection. This is the power your organization can exercise at all levels. Amazon.com's CEO, Jeff Bezos, says there are a number of decisions made by Amazon employees every day. In fact, over 70% of the decisions that are made at an operational level. And he says, I know that they are the best possible decisions since they are based on facts. Everyone in the company is empowered with these analytics. Getting started is easy. Simply sign up for our 2-week hosted BusinessObjects offer. Please contact your SAP or ProMorphics sales executive for further details regarding the cost. We will provide you with the required master data and transaction data templates, and then we will load your information into our sandbox before giving you full access to this environment. Then you'll be given 2 weeks of access to your own protected sandbox, and your users can play with your data using BusinessObjects. During this time, ProMorphics will also provide your top 2 power users training in how they can create additional dashboards and web reports. After the 2-week access period, these reports and dashboards are yours to keep. Customers who have put these highly visual and interactive dashboards into production are realizing benefits that weren't their objectives when they started these projects. These include an increased usage of business intelligence, an increased number of self-serving users, trust and kudos from the business community, and as well as data and process ownership by the business community. And they have established an information culture which truly has a long-lasting impact. This is the power of well-served dashboards addressing business needs. I hope you enjoyed our discussion today. Please give us a call to get started at 1-888-376-8258 or email us at hbo@promorphics.com should you have any questions, comments, or ideas to collaborate for your business transformation through compelling business intelligence solutions. Thank you very much, and I look forward to hearing from you soon.